Hello, boys and girls. Neil before board here, and welcome to Manga Thursday. Today's manga is I Belong to the Baddest Girl in School by Ui Kashima, published by One Piece Books. And I mean One Piece as in like the number one, and then like Piece like in hippie, not the pirates. Uh, this book came out last year, I believe, and it's already on its I think its third volume, so I'm a little bit late to it. But anyway, let's first start off with the nope, wrong way. There we go. Our two protagonists of the story. The first, let's talk about the guy, Unoki. Basically, he has been bullied his entire life, like his entire school life, and he calls himself a gopher. Basically, whoever is like the bully of his life, he just does what they ask, like gets them drinks or goes and gets them food or stuff like that. And the female protagonist is Boss Tora Maru. And I'm just gonna call her Boss because Tora Maru is kind of hard for me to say. Uh, so and Boss is the biggest, like she's the top troublemaker in the school. Like she's the top bully. Well, she's not really a bully. We don't really see her do that. She's just the top troublemaker, as you've seen in all other animes where like gangs and stuff like that. She's basically just the top of the gang. And one day, we find this later out in the store, that she sees Inoki do something kind, and she falls in love with him instantly. So the next day, she goes up to him, and what she assumes is asking him out. What he took it as, okay, you're my gopher now. So that's the misunderstandings. Like, that's pretty much the whole thing. And he said yes. So now she thinks they're dating, and he thinks that he's just her gopher. And just like some of the leaps of logic are a little out there, but I mean, it's manga. It's not supposed to be like Shakespeare or anything like that. It's okay to be a little out there on some of the stuff. We get introduced to her second and third in command. Her second in command is Matsuri, and she's in love with Boss, like head over heels in love with her. She's the I guess you say it a trope. She's the bubbly, like lovey-dovey character, but she's also one of the troublemakers. So she's like, well, when we first get introduced to her, she tricks Inoki to meet her in the back, like behind the building, so that she could. I think she was gonna kill him because when they're talking, she brings out a razor blade, and I'm just like, oh shit, is this gonna get dark? No, it's still comedy, but like and she's about to slit him. He's running. That's when we meet Utakai. She's the third in command, and she's basically, I think she's in love with Matsuri. I mean, that's what they kind of hint at, that she's in love with Matsuri. So that's going to be fun for the future. But the best part about Utakai, yeah, is she's the only one that understands what's going on. She's like us. She knows that Inoki and Boss are misunderstanding each other. And it's actually, I actually like that we have a character who actually has a sound head, because everyone else just because even Matsuri, she also thinks that Unoki is just Boss's gopher. So I don't know, because yeah, Matsuri wants to be Boss's gopher, but yeah, and then basically all all the episodes, all the chapters after that is basically the Boss is trying to do like romantic gestures, but how can I explain this? She has like evil energy presence. Like when she says something in Inoki's eyes, she has like a dark aura around her, and her eyes are like her pupils are gone. She's like kind of like monstery looking. But in her head, she's doing like really like cute girly things, and they don't really like they don't really tell you if it's in his head or if that's just how she is, because like Inoki is just a big old wuss. Everything scares him pretty much. But yeah, this is a very fun manga. I can't wait to read more of it. Uh, I'm trying to think of anything else to say, but now it's just like boss is trying to do cutesy like couple stuff and he doesn't get it, and it's just shenanigans adore. But yeah, that's it. Let's talk about the book. Like I said, it's One Piece books. I've never heard of them, so they must be like very like small. The book cover is like, it's kind of like cardboard. It's not really that good, and the paper quality is kind of like, it's really flimsy. It's like, I think it's like newspaper print, but I mean, it doesn't matter. I mean, it's the contents of the book that matter, not the book itself. But yeah, I'll put a link below. Sorry, this is gonna be a bit of a short episode, but yeah, this is gonna be one of my favorites for a while. I'm gonna probably binge this pretty damn soon. So yeah, I put a link below for I think it's gonna be on Amazon, because I try to put in links that have like both physical and paper, just so, or not paper, but Kindle or tablet, whatever. So yeah, thanks for watching. Sorry it was so short. Hopefully the next one will be a little bit longer. But there's content in this, but if I tell you any of it, it's gonna spoil it. I don't want to spoil it for you. But it's basically just like I said, them being cutesy to it. Like she trying to be cutesy, and he's being. I could say that he does stuff that like he thinks he should, like wipe the dirt off her face or something like that, and it's like blows her mind. She's really into him. So yeah, so I'm rambling now. Neil before Bort signing off. Please like, subscribe, and come back next week for next week's manga. Don't know what it's going to be yet, but sure it's going to be good. Later.